Now we will discuss another important thing. That is the three decisions, as we stated earlier, three decisions of the modern approach. It's a financing decision, investment decision, and dividend. The three important. So definitely one question comes, who takes the decision in financial management? Definitely it is financial manager. So question can come like that, what are the major decisions of the financial manager? Or they can ask the describe the three important decision area of the financial management. Whatever the questions come, you need to be proficient about answering. So financing is nothing but collection of fund. Investment is nothing but the investing. And dividend is nothing but the distribution of earned profit. তার মানে হয়ে গেল কালেকশন মানে জোগাড়, কোথা থেকে টাকা আসবে। ইনভেস্টিং, টাকা জোগাড় করার পর কোথায় ইনভেস্ট করব, হোয়াট আর দ্য এরিয়াজ অফ ইনভেস্টমেন্ট। তারপরে হয়ে গেল যে বছরের শেষে at the end of the year, when the time comes, the distribution of the earned profit. In few books or few financial management experts refer this as a 3A. So 3A or the three decisions of financial management are same. Don't get confused. 3A. What is 3A? First one is the acquisition. Another A is allocation. And another A is appropriation. So these are the 3A. Allocation, acquisition, this is the collecting the finances, allocation, investing, and the appropriation. End of the year, we distribute the divisible profit to the concerned shareholders. So what are the area comes in the under acquisition? First area is the sources of finance, one chapter of your management, financial management. Sources of finance, where from we can gather the finances. Definitely when we gather the finances from several sources, the cost of finance comes. যেমন ধরা হোক আমি দুটো লোকের কাছ থেকে টাকা জোগাড় করতে পারি, এ আর বি। তো এ এর কাছ থেকে যদি টাকা জোগাড় করি, সে আমাকে বলছে 10% সুদ নেবে। বি এর কাছে যদি টাকা জোগাড় করতে পারি, বি আমাকে বলছে সাপোজ 15% সুদ নেবে। তাহলে দুটো এটাকে আমরা কস্ট হিসেবে ধরবো। আমি যদি টাকা ধার নিই, আমাদের ইন্টারেস্ট দিতে হবে। তো কস্ট অফ ক্যাপিটাল কামস। সো নেক্সট চ্যাপ্টার উইল বি দ্য cost of capital. Here we determine what are the cost from the different sources, like equity, like debenture, like preference share, ... And number 3 is the important thing, is the capital structure. What would be the structure of the capital? What percentage of debt and what percentage of equity should there be in capital structure? And last is the increasing the efficiency. That is the leverage analysis. The allocation area or investment area. The questions come, where should we invest? Definitely there must be two options. One is the current asset, and there is the one is the current asset, and there is the fixed asset, non-current asset or fixed asset. So the current asset, what is the current asset? Here the working capital decision comes, working capital decision. And fixed asset allocation is nothing but the capital budgeting. We'll go into deep after that. One by one we will cover all the chapters. So investment can be made in two ways. One is current asset and the fixed asset. Current asset কোনগুলো? Current asset হলো যেগুলো খুব তাড়াতাড়ি ক্যাশে কনভার্ট করা যায়। It can be easily converted to cases. যেমন এক্সাম্পল হলো cash itself is a current asset. Stock, closing stock of our organization, business organization stock. Debtors is an example, current asset. And what is the fixed assets? Fixed assets is the land, building, anything other than the current asset is with a fixed asset. Plant machinery. And last thing is the appropriation of the profit. Here the question of dividend decisions comes. It's not in your chapter, dividend decision. So we are not lucky to discuss later the dividend decision. So after profit, we decide a percentage will be distributed to the equity shareholder, and other portion should be kept in the organization for internal finance. We refer it as a retained earning. So it could be an internal finance for future. আমাদের যে লাভ হলো তার একটা পোর্শন ডিভিডেন্ড হিসাবে দিয়ে দিলাম, we distribute it, and another portion we keep it as an internal finance. ভবিষ্যতে আমাদের এক্সপ্যানশন প্ল্যান যদি হয় অর্গানাইজেশনে তখন হবে। একটা জিনিস বলা দরকার, one thing is very important to say here, the three decision যেগুলো আছে they are not independent. So we don't have any scope to think that financing decision, investment decision, and dividend decision, these are independent. These are not independent. These are interrelated. The financing decision, the dividend decision comes after dividend, investment decision comes after investment decision, dividend decisions come. So they are not independent. So they are dependent. So we can say they are not independent but interrelated. So these decisions are interrelated. Let me change the page. Now we can think about the origination of the financial resources. Economics is much broader than financial management. Economics is two areas. One is the micro and macro. Micro part is concerned with the individual or firm and firm or individual. Macro concept is concerned with the concept as a whole, this country. And we also know there is a 4 resources. What are these? Land, labor, capital, and organization. So the concept of capital comes here. So financial management is a area under this capital. So we can say the financial management's origin is economics. That is, from the economics, the subject financial management has derived. Now we'll study briefly about the objective of the financial management. Two objectives. One is the profit maximization. And there is the wealth maximization. Profit maximization is concerned with the maximization of the profit. It's a relatively narrow concept. Wealth maximization based on the concept of wealth and is much broader. And definitely it focuses on the activity which enhances the profit, and it is concerned with the activity that enhances the wealth. So we know how profit can be calculated in accounting. We have gone through it from the trading account. We get to know the gross profit, and after from the profit and loss account we get the net profit. There is a profit. We need to maximize this profit. That is the concept of the profit maximization. The concept of wealth maximization is also termed as the value maximization, or it is also termed as market capitalization of wealth, market value of the wealth. It is very easy. The share price, market price of the share, definitely market price. Market share price into number of shares. This will be the total wealth. Profit maximization considers only financial parameter. It considers two: financial parameter definitely, and also non-financial parameter. Both. What are the financial parameter? As in profit maximization, these are the financial parameter, the profit. So here you can say cash flow. Cash flow must be greater than cost of capital. Definitely. Then only we can earn the profit. Suppose কারো কাছে ধার নিলাম, সে টাকা এক জায়গায় ইনভেস্ট করলাম, ইনভেস্ট করে 100 টাকা ধার নিলাম, যে আমি ধার নিয়ে অন্য জায়গায় ইনভেস্ট করে সেখান থেকে সাপোজ 25 টাকা পেলাম, আর আমার সুদ হিসাবে দিতে হলো 10 টাকা, তাহলে 15 টাকা যেটা রইল সেটাই আমার প্রফিট। It also considers non-financial parameter, that is very important. These are the regular dividend. If you pay the regular dividend, the value of the share price will be higher and wealth will be higher. Relationship. With stakeholder. Long term profitable projects. Efficient management. All has impact on the non-financial parameter. Efficient management. Definitely, the efficient management can enhance the value of the wealth. Long-term profitable project, the organization is thinking for the expansion, so accepting the new projects. There's a long-term profitable projects. Relationship with the stakeholder. If any problem comes, the organization maintains a good relationship with the stakeholder, and it pays regularly, and several other factors. So there's a concept of profit maximization and wealth maximization. It's also very important. In examination, it comes the objective of financial management. So these are the two primary objectives. You can say profit maximization. Hope you have understood the things properly. Okay. Let's complete, or let's stop our classes here. Another time we will come here. So the end for today. Goodbye. Be happy, radiate happiness. Bye.